Hello, hello, my beautiful friends. Now I think we will hear and see each other. Welcome you, like always, from my beautiful studio. Look, like always, I'm at work. I think I'm working around 2040 or 2050, 2050 hours a month. Well, hey, we are close to New Year. We are close to New Year. By the way, I have my birthday at on Christmas Eve, 24th December. I will be 38 years of age, so I'm close to 40. And well, I don't like that because I have already many gray hair, so I think you can see it right now. Yes, and we are approaching to 2026, and 2026 will be really a special year. Part of why, because we are closer and closer to 2030, 2032, and this will be really magical time. Like said yesterday, I show you this book, FM 2030. FM 2030, who unfortunately is not with us anymore. He is cryopreserved at Alcor Life Extension Foundation. He was FM 2030. It's not his real name. His real name was Fereidon Esfandiari, and he was Iranian American futurist, author, transhumanist, who do believe, he changed his name to FM 2030 because he do believe that the year around 2030 will be a really magical time when it comes to our humanity, our longevity, life extension, all these technologies that is coming to us. It's coming really fast to us. And so, yes, recently I received this book, Are You a Transhuman? I have many friends on my TikTok because we are live now on TikTok. I have many friends from Muslim countries, so I would like to greeting you all. I have many friends from Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. By the way, Muslim countries are doing great job when it comes to longevity and life extension. Recently, I told you a couple words about Evolution Foundation from Saudi Arabia that is based in Riyadh, and they are doing great job. Evolution Foundation wants to spend at least $1 billion every year till 2045 to healthy longevity, to life extension. So they are doing great job. They are main contributor to the X Prize Health Span, which many famous people participate. Among them, David Sinclair or George Church, which their aims is to rejuvenate us, okay? Their aim is to rejuvenate us by the year 2030. By the year it will be finished at 2030. So I think that it really what FM 2030 talk about the year 2030, about that they that we will be ageless, and everybody. I wrote myself couple sentences from FM 2030 to show you what FM 20 thought about the year 2030. So the name 2030 reflects my beliefs that the year around 2030 will be a magical time. In 2030 we will be ageless and everyone will have an excellent chance to live forever. Whoa. So it was really bold words, and I must admit that FM20 is not with us. He he died of pancreatic cancer in the year 2000. So his cryopreserve, of course, in Alcor Life Extension Foundation. So I do have hope to talk with him in the future. Well, we don't know what will be the date when we will have the technology to reanimate the people that are cryopreserved at Alcor and other this like that facilities. But yes, he was born in 1930. He was born in 1930 from Iranian parents, diplomats, and it was amazing person. It was amazing person. In 1948, at age 18, he participate in Olympic Games. It's great achievement in Olympic Games. So he had many phases, not only when it comes to writing, life extension, transhumanism, but when he was a young man, he was also good sportsman. And how this correspondent, because on my TikTok, we are now on live on my TikTok. Hopefully I found Streamlabs where I can make this live possible also on my other social media. Unfortunately, I don't finding out already how it's possible, because I tried yesterday, okay, but there was information that I need paid subscription on X. Also, I need key password on TikTok, which I haven't yet received. So it is not every person on TikTok, okay, receive this key password. And TikTok is very important for me. That's why I'm live now on TikTok, but I probably also after this live download this live on my Facebook and YouTube. But TikTok is very important and very special because there are many young people, okay? On my Facebook account, I have many friends from longevity, life extension, transhumanism, but on TikTok, I have many young people, okay? I would like to greetings. I don't know if they are already alive. I'm sorry. I don't know if they are already live, and because it's late, it's 4 p.m. in Poland, so it's in Vietnam. I have many friends from Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, Myanmar, Taiwan, Philippines. So I greetings you all. Also many friends from African countries, because TikTok is also very popular in African countries, in South Africa, Zimbabwe, Uganda, Kenya, Nigeria. So I'm greeting you all, and also of course from Middle East. I recently mentioned Saudi Arabia, United Emirates Arabs, Algeria, Morocco. So I greetings you all, and like I said, we are approaching to 2026, and it will be really magical time. Like FM 2030 said, we are only maybe 4 years before really magical times, before Ray Kurzweil, when it comes to our health and longevity, wrote in The Age of Spiritual Machines. It was book. I have this book. It is great reading and great book. The Age of Spiritual Machines. And in The Age of Spiritual Machines, Ray Kurzweil, American futurist, those who don't know and are outside the transhumanism, life extension, longevity, Ray Kurzweil wrote that in the year 2029, so close what FM 2030 predict, okay, 2030, that the year in 2029, Ray Kurzweil wrote in The Age of Spiritual Machine that we will reach longevity escape velocity, and we will pass Alan Turing test. Well, this is First of all, recently Ray Kurzweil postponed this date from longevity escape velocity to 2032. Well, I think it was because maybe recent struggles with COVID and other stuff, and we really maybe not hit longevity escape velocity in 2029, but it is really close, okay? Around 2030. What is longevity escape velocity for my TikTok friends? Because we are now live on TikTok. Longevity escape velocity is a concept that at some point in future science will add to our lifespan more than a year on every year we are alive. Okay, so it will be like departure point in human history when science will give us more than 1 year for every year we are alive. So we will be from these concepts we are basically immortal. It's not regard all rejuvenation and all technologies that will be available in 2045. So in 19 years since today. But it will be the point where science indeed may cure many diseases associated with old age and will give us 1 year every year we are alive. The second very important point in the book of Ray Kurzweil, The Age of Spiritual Machines, is Alan Turing test. Hey, if we consider longevity escape velocity, it was postponed to 2032. But Alan Turing test is the test when what doesn't mean this test? This is the test when you will not be able to distinguish whether you talk with machine or a human. You will be not able to distinguish whether you talk with machine or a human. Hey, and how this compared to today technology? Because I am very optimistic when it comes to our when it comes to technology, when it comes to development of new artificial intelligence application and so on. Hey, I think that indeed we may pass this Alan Turing test today, right now, in close to 2026. So as long as the longevity escape velocity was postponed to 2032, but Alan Turing test, it may be really we may be past this now. And what's more interesting, we even don't know when I communicate with my chat GPT, it's like I don't believe that he's not a human, that it is artificial intelligence, not because it's lack of something, but because he is so perfect, okay? He's so perfect, and it is like, hey, human don't know, average man don't know everything about any subject on this world. I don't know, health, sports, other stuff, but he know everything. And when I talk with my chat GPT model, I think that we are currently past Alan Turing test. We are currently past Alan Turing test. So we are living in really amazing times. And hey, I don't have much time. Like I see, I am here in my studio at my work. Look. So if something will be happening here in 5-10 minutes, I must break this. I must break this live. But I would like to take my part in this movement because I really do believe that in next couple years, around like set FM 2030, it will be a really magical time. It will be a really magical time. I always receive messages from people that are older than me, okay? Because I'm close to 38, so in 2 years I will be 40. But on my Facebook and on my LinkedIn, I have many friends that are in their 60s, 70s. My parents are also close to 70. And I always receive the message from them, hey, do I really need to 2045? Do I really need to wait till 2035 to rejuvenation technologies? To rejuvenation, because Ray Kurzweil in the Singularity, the book Singularity, write that we may achieve biological immortality in 2045. So they ask me, hey, Adrian, do I need till 2035 till full rejuvenation? And my answer is no. No, we don't have to. We don't have to. This technology is coming, okay? Ray Kurzweil postponed his longevity escape velocity predictions from 2022 to 2032. I'm sorry, 2029 till 2032. So it's like only 6 years ahead of us. And I will give you another example, because the scientist I really admired, David Sinclair, who is also a participant on X Prize Healthspan, he said that he's brilliant genetic at Harvard Medical School, and he said that thanks to progress in artificial intelligence, the work that used to be done in his laboratory, that maybe can be done in his laboratory in a matter of couple years, now it takes only couple days, thanks to progress in artificial intelligence. So yes, this technology is coming, and I really do believe, because there are many opinions when we can achieve longevity escape velocity. So the point where we will be, in fact, living long enough to live forever. And from Ray Kurzweil, he predicts this point in 2032. Others like Aubrey de Grey, which I admire also. Aubrey de Grey predicts that it may be between 2036 to 2040. Also, the co-author of this great book, David Sinclair, David Wood. David Wood. This is The Death of Death. I have this brilliant work in 2 languages, English and in French. Well, like my French is like A2, okay? But I would like to also buy this book in French to contribute to this development. And David Wood predicts that we may achieve longevity escape velocity in 2030. So, but 2040 is very conservative date. So yeah, I think that we were close to that date between Ray Kurzweil prediction of 2032 and David Wood 2030. So yeah, it is really magical time. It is really magical time. I hope that I will be able, because as you can see, I am not, I am not able to prepare to myself for this live streaming. I want to gather more people about these ideas, okay? I want to gather more people about these ideas, life extension, health, longevity, as many as possible, because we are now united. We are now united in the, maybe it's not like that we see this every day, that we are united, because there are still many conflicts in this world. You know this when you turn on your television, right? I don't have to mention it more precisely, but I do believe that the future of humanity is lay in mutual cooperation, okay? It's lay in mutual cooperation. So we need to unite. We need to unite against our common enemy, like Jose Cordeiro, also my friend from Facebook and LinkedIn, a co-author of the book The Death of Death, said our common enemy, I'm sorry for my English, enemy is death, disease, and death. This is our common enemy, because what we want to, for us, for our friends, for our family, we want longer live. We want live in peaceful and harmony. We want longer live. We want live in peaceful and harmony. Want to live longer, better, healthier for us and our family. This is what we want, and this is my also goal. So I started my TikTok. I also invite many. Oh, I have here new feature I haven't seen on my TikTok. So yes, we want to have healthier, longer, more peaceful life in this planet, and it will be possible. Actually, I think that thanks to progress in artificial intelligence and AI, all this stuff, we may achieve really more peaceful times. More peaceful. It will be like, of course, I'm sorry, more things will be controlled, okay? More things will be controlled because of that. But in fact, thanks of this, we may live in a more peaceful world. So it is all of our goals. And hey, for my Facebook, because on my TikTok account I have many friends from Muslim countries, from Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates, but also African and Asia countries, because I was my goal was focusing on Asia and Africa, because TikTok is most popular on Asia and Africa countries. But recently on my Facebook and LinkedIn, other social media, I was for many calls anti-Semitic, because I was add to my bio on my social media Palestinian flag. I was at on my social media Palestinian flag, and I was called anti-Semitic. It is not true. I do believe that we as a humanity, and we as all humans on this planet, we need to unite. Okay, we need to unite, but I will only explain, and I will not come back to this in the future, that from my point of view, what is really happened in Gaza, Palestine, and it is not fight against Hamas, okay? It is not war between Israel and Hamas. It is war between Israel militaries, and Palestinian children and women, because five more times Palestinian children were killed than Hamas fighters. So we heard this in television and newspapers. Today, Israel government is compared to what was happening in 1930s in Germany. In Germany, during the ruling of Nazis, Adolf Hitler and other stuff. So this is my. I am not famous, okay? I am not. Bill Gates or other. I don't have that views and spread throughout the world. But what I can do, I was always against injustice, and maybe that's why I am. I support what Palestine do, and I think that they deserve their countries. And if only we see how many bloods was how many people were dead in Palestine. For I know every death is wrong, okay? Every death is wrong, but for every Israel, this is war against Israel and Palestine, and for every Israel citizen killed, there were 10 Palestinian killed, and mostly they were children and women, not Hamas fighters, okay? Not Hamas fighters. There were mostly children and women, Palestinian children and women. Okay, so this is what I would like to said about politics. I promise to not said about politics anymore, because I don't have. I am not politician. My goal is to democratize health and longevity throughout the world. So that's why I have different friends on my Facebook, LinkedIn, other social media than on my TikTok. Okay, than on my TikTok. I have many friends on my TikTok from Asia, small Asian country, also from China, but mostly small Asian countries. And from African countries, from South Africa, Zimbabwe, Uganda, Nigeria, also North Africa, Morocco, Algeria, because I do believe that we need to democratize, okay? We need to democratize health and longevity, and it will be possible thanks to our common effort, okay? Because maybe we don't see this in television and newspapers, but we are all humanity, and I do believe that future of humanity lays in common cooperation, okay? Common cooperation against our common enemy, and this is our common enemy. This is death. Death is not most of the death in today's worlds is because of aging. Every day more than 100,000 people dies because of death and diseases related to aging. So this is our common enemy, and I would like to take part in this fight. So thank you everybody who already subscribed to my YouTube channel, because I think that I have been starting. I started my YouTube channel around 5 times, but this is my last time. I promise to you that this is my last time of starting YouTube channel. Yes, because I don't have time. Okay, like you see, I go live on TikTok from my work, so I don't have time to prepare for my lives and for making videos. But I would like to also take part in this revolution, because this is revolution and it's really happen. Okay, it will really happen. The only question remains when. Okay, this is the only question, when. And thanks when. And thanks if we only. Oh, something. Oh, I have some problems. Whoa, on TikTok. I'm sorry, I just stopped my live on TikTok, because I just received information that my life was restricted because of the inappropriate content. And I don't know what is inappropriate content, whether it is my words about immortality or life extension or other stuff. So it is strange to me. So now I receive information that TikTok restrict my content. TikTok restrict my content. Well, I hope it will be not. It will not. I hope that in the future I will not have these problems. Okay, we need to deal with many obstacles. Also restriction from TikTok. So okay, this is our. By the way, I told you that I started my YouTube channel around 5 times, and first of all, when I stopped my first YouTube channel, I was restricted by YouTube, because I posted there. It was like 3 years ago, and I posted there information about biological immortality. Okay, it was information about biological immortality, and just YouTube restricted my how to say, my information and my YouTube restricted. Okay, because I talked about subject of immortality and biohacking, and in my private message I received that it is forbidden. Listen what I'm saying now. Listen what I'm saying. It is forbidden to talk about biohacking, life extension, biological immortality, because they are sensitive subjects to YouTube, to this. And now I just receive during this transmission on TikTok, I receive information that TikTok restricted my messages because of the sensitive informations about biohacking, life extension, immortality. Whoa! So I didn't know that it is really so. I'm sorry, that it is really so controversial. Okay, so we need to not only deal with FDA, with laws, consider new biotech procedures, but we also need to watch what we are saying, because like it is talking about life extension and immortality, biological immortality. It is still controversial topic, but it will be not controversial in the next 5 and 10 years, and I truly believe of that. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I will make, since we are close to longevity, escape velocity, and well, I will have to say this, immortality, because it will really happen. I will have to plan to make more lives on TikTok, maybe also on my other social media, but I'm mostly available on TikTok and Facebook. So maybe on this app. And yes, we are approaching to really amazing times. We are approaching to really amazing times. By the way, I must set this to on my. I think that most people from my social media interested in the life extension and ageless biological immortality. Mostly speak and talking about Ray Kurzweil, okay? But we don't we can't forget about FM 2030. We can't about FM 2030, and that he first, okay, in the 1970s, he first talked about the beautiful times that awaiting us in the year around 2030. And he first, I cited his words, that he first, not Ray Kurzweil actually, because I am also fascinating about the great work of Ray Kurzweil, but it was not him that he first spoke about life extension, biohacking, immortality, biological immortality, but it was FM 2030, okay? So we can't forget this to FM 2030, and I really do believe that, who knows, maybe in 30 or 40 years, I could speak about this book with FM 2030, who, like I said, it was cryopreserved in Alcor Life Extension Foundation, and I do believe that it will be possible in the next couple decades. Okay, in the next couple decades. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you very much to all of you that you spent this time with me, and take care of your health, because, like you know, I talk about this recently. I had many bad habits in my 20s. I'm 38, close to 38. I had many bad habits because I smoked cigarettes, I ate junk food, I was 30 kilograms overweight, so I had many bad habits, and we need to take care of our health, because what is coming is really big. What is coming is really big, and we want to, me, you, my friends, we want to take care of. We want to take part. We want to take part in this great fight, this revolution, because what is coming is revolution when it comes to our health and longevity. Okay, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link to my YouTube channel is in my bio in all of my social media. So I don't want from you any money. I am always happy when somebody subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, and take care of your health and buy, hey,